Hi Taurus, welcome to your mid-September 2021 general tarot update. It's Raina here. I sound like it's Avon here. Oh, there's your card. The Empress. Oh my goodness gracious. Talk about major arcana cards. Wow. Amazing. Okay, put these off to the side here. This is your card, the Empress, as the Heart of the Matter card. And this is a card connected to Venus, so Libra is also included here. This is the Earth Mother archetype, the Divine Feminine. This can indicate pregnancy, but also love and abundance. So these issues may be front and center in your life right now. In the past position, we have the Page of Wands. This could be good news. So you hear that you're pregnant. You've been trying for quite a while. Or you hear from somebody, and we do have the soulmate card and that kind of thing. You hear from somebody that you've wanted to hear from, a past person. Mercury is going retrograde at the end of the month, but there is a shadow period. I think we're in the shadow period as I speak, so you may hear from someone that is in your past, somebody that you have, maybe you wanted to be the one to reach out to them, but you just refused to do it. So for instance, if you are a Taurus woman and you're thinking about some man from your past, you might, I could see a Taurus woman saying, nope, I'm not going to, reach out to him. He's going to have to reach out to me. Especially if you're over the age of like 35 or 40, because the younger generation, the women are more the aggressors, but in the old school way, there's more of that sense of like, no, I'm going to wait for him to do it. And I feel like, that would make sense if you were the one that wanted to continue in the relationship and they were the one who left, because you don't want to chase after somebody who is with someone else, or even if they've left that relationship, you might have felt like, okay, they chose not to be with me, so I'm not going to push it. Taurus is known for patience. But sometimes that patience can get a bit ridiculous. And it can lead, I think, how they say some people, they will never, like if they break up with someone who they really love, they might never get involved again in a relationship. I could think of a Taurus person doing that. Although Taurus, being ruled by Venus, you do love, so that might be difficult to sustain forever. This can also be good news for work, and you may feel this sense of like, hey, I'm in a place where I'm, going to be financially rewarded very well and all of that. The higher message is the King of Swords. I would say first and foremost that you have to maintain an even keel. Don't allow things, even though this is very good, don't allow it to kind of make you get a little bit carried away. There's something that you have to do that will make you more sober in a sense. I feel like some of you have some kind of a legal matter that is hanging over your head. And the King of Swords can be the judge. So maybe it's saying you have to you have to wait to celebrate until after the decision, even if you feel in your heart that it's going to happen. One thing that this could be is connected to a custody situation. And maybe you have heard that you are in a good place, but you're not. You have to kind of remain detached because there might be more things coming, and the challenge is the Justice card. So it's possible that if you are dealing with some kind of a legal matter, it isn't necessarily as fair as it should be. But because this is happening during a Mercury shadow, and even if we look at it during the latter half of September, if it's still going on, it could be something that gets readjusted. Don't worry if something seems unfair, because maybe it will be adjusted at a later date. But what as the spiritual message, the King of Swords is, saying practice detachment, because you might get your hopes up about something that is still going to take time to fully manifest. What is coming in is the High Priestess, and this is a very intuitive card. This may even be a dream that you have that instructs you about a person that is coming back. Also, this is, the High Priestess is about tuning into your spirit guides and things like that. Now, if you are, let's say you're a woman who has gotten pregnant and this is your first child, and you are very unsure that how you're going to take care of your child. What I mean is, that you don't know the first thing about taking care of children. And I think that the High Priestess is about always being connected to your higher self. So what that would entail is that maybe you're meditating every day. Maybe you're making sure to have solitude every day. You're cutting out the noise of your life so that you're not being pulled in different directions. Whether it be with other people and frivolous stuff, or frivolous stuff that is, coming at you from social media or what have you. And if you are pregnant, it can be very important to have some kind of what do you call it, like ritual, meaning every day or every evening you're doing certain things before you go to bed that support a mental clarity and peace of mind. And obviously meditation could be one of them, journaling could be another. By the way, I got this, I was on Amazon and I was looking for like a manifestation journal, like a pre-made journal. You can make your own, of course, but I just wanted something that I, had like different lines to fill out. And I found this thing and it was perfect. And I had looked at so many different ones and they were so involved. And this one combined, a gratitude journal, a to-do list, several different areas, even the food that you're eating. So your diet, keeping track of your diet. And it was like, I can't remember how much money it was, but these, Target probably has those as well. I haven't found any that were like that at Target, but I know that they probably sell the same brand sometimes. So that's one way that you can really kind of up your game, is to have like a journal, so that you are really conscious of what you're thinking, what you're taking in, but also what kind of action steps you're taking. And the outcome is the Six of Cups. This is a card associated with Cancer. I think somebody told me it's Scorpio, and I actually looked it up and they said Scorpio. I'm going to call it Cancer. Everything about it screams Cancer. This is the card of nostalgia, of the past. This is a card of children. So I feel like that kind of emphasizes that the Empress could be about your child or children, and that this is really something that you're concerned about right now, Taurus, for whatever reason. This could be a soulmate. So if you have been talking to somebody from your past, and with the Page of Wands, it could really kind of perk you up, make you like, wow, I haven't heard from this person in ages, and it's so great to hear from them. Whatever is going on, it could have the effect of you being able to remember who you used to be compared to who you are right now. And maybe you and that person have both evolved so much that now it is time for you to be together. Maybe you are soulmates or twin flames, and you had to go through whatever you went through to get to where you are now. So I hope that this resonated. If you'd like a private reading, Taurus, I have specials that are double readings. One of them is a double astrology chart reading, an hour of getting your chart analyzed, and an hour of transits for the upcoming 12 months. That's for a special price compared to if you bought those two full-length readings separately. I think you save, $25 or $20 or something. That's not too shabby. And then there's a combination tarot and chart reading and other types of readings. You can find out more information at the link below. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.